Hello there, these are my thoughts and feelings on the currently released Oscar predictions for the 2017 Oscars. Well, the five movies nominated were Kubo and the Two Strings, Moana, My Life as a Zucchini, The Red Turtle, and Zootopia. As you can see, Finding Dory was left out, which pretty much everyone thought that one was going to be left out. I mean, a few people said, hey, maybe it was. No. That didn't make the cut because simply it wasn't as quality as Pixar has done, and this is one of those few years where Pixar doesn't get a nomination. And my big thing is, who do I think is going to win this? Well, let's first start off with rankings. The fifth place movie, I think, is going to be My Life as a Zucchini. And here's why. It is claymation, and there are two claymation movies this year, Kubo and My Life as a Zucchini. And ultimately, it will come down to which one of those two do the Academy like more. Because they're both claymation, and their style, though the movies aren't similar themselves and the claymation style isn't similar, the fact that they are both claymation would mean that the Academy is going to say, which claymation do we like more? And Kubo and the Two Strings as almost a surefire to be seen as better because it's simply a better movie, it's more quality, better production, all that stuff. And that's why I put Zucchini in fifth, just because it's be seen as the inferior claymation movie. Coming in fourth would be The Red Turtle. Now, this one would come in fourth simply because it's small studio, it's 2D animation, it's a foreign film. All this together just may make the Academy say, no, it's not as good. Because, I mean, obviously, since they're not the huge studio with all that money behind them, it's not gonna be as quality. Now, don't get angry. This isn't a surefire thing that's going to apply to all movies ever. There are a great many quality movies that have low budgets by small studios, and a great number of very crappy movies with high budget done by big studios. But in general, especially when it comes to animation, the big studios do put out quality things, and the money does show. Especially in the next three, Kubo, Moana, and Zootopia. Now, who comes in third is a pretty tough thing to call. On one hand, Kubo has a huge advantage because Moana and Zootopia are both by Disney, and Disney fans may be split down the middle. Well, do I like Moana better or do I like Zootopia better? Let's say there are 40 voters at the Academy. There's a lot more for the animation, but let's say there's 40. 4 go for Zucchini. And 5 go for Turtle. This means that there are 31 left. Now, let's say 20 are Disney fans, and they split right down the middle, and 10 goes to Zootopia, and 11 will go to Kubo. Well, then Kubo wins. Now, I know this isn't exactly how the voting at the Academy goes per se, but these numbers alone show you how Kubo may have a strong advantage, simply because of the fact that Disney fans may be split. However, much like it when came Kubo and My Life as a Zucchini were measured together, I think Zootopia and Moana will be measured together strongly. And based on the awards that have been given out and all the praise that's been given around, Zootopia has clearly been getting a lot more of the awards, a lot more of the praise, and much more critically loved. Also, Hollywood is pretty damn liberal, and it has a pretty damn liberal message. It is for this reason that for third, I will put Moana. Now we are up to 2 movies, Kubo and the Two Strings and Zootopia. which one of these will win. They have both been winning a ton of awards. Now, after the Annie Awards, I'll probably make another update on this video just to see who wins more, simply because, well, if you switch around the numbers next to her name, Kubo got 10 awards, and Zootopia got 11 nominations, not awards. And, it's a tough call right now, but let's look at Kubo. It is Japanese-style claymation. Both of those very rarely get anything good. Claymation went to Wallace and Gromit, and I think Japanese went to Spirited Away, but those were pretty long ago, and they're really the only exceptions. Big Hero 6 may be arguably Japanese, but that's also Disney, and it's Japanese-American. So, and since Kubo is combining both Japanese and claymation, that's a real long shot. Also, it's not Disney is such a big movie that it prevails often when Pixar is not strong. Though Pixar does usually win the category, obviously it's not even a chance here. Pixar cannot win this year. And overall, Zootopia has gotten slightly more awards than Moana, and it's been getting more praise as the two movies go. Now, this is a very close field right now. Kubo and Zootopia are neck and neck. They both have large fan bases, a lot of things going behind them. And though Kubo and Moana do have Oscar nominations for other categories, like Kubo has visual effects, Moana has song, Zootopia, it could have had screenplay original. That was probably its biggest hope outside of animation. That didn't work. So that's another advantage for Kubo. But due to Zootopia's just immense success and immense critical praise, I'll have to give the second place movie Kubo. Which means I do feel that the first place movie, which means the winner of the Best Animated Feature Oscar, is going to be Zootopia. Now, as I said, these two are close. I'd say Zootopia has about a 40% chance of winning. This one has a 30%, 20, and 10. I don't feel Zucchini would win. It just feels like a good nod to a small studio, much like Turtle, but those are my odds. Hope you liked the video. Thank you.